You guys are getting some classical music. I'm gonna change this real quick though. Hi everybody. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. 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 How was everyone? Yo. Yo. Yosh. Hey. Hey. Ah. How's everyone? Hope you're doing well today. It is Sunday. Sorry for missing yesterday. I woke up late, not feeling great, and worked out, and then I was like, you know what? I think I just need a day. And so I just kind of hung out. I played Tales of Berseria, and then I ordered Xenoblade Definitive and Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. So, hello, Darkwing. Hello, hello. Mwah, mwah. Hello. Hello, Bleeding. Hello, enemy. Hello. So, yeah, I'm back in my JRPG kick, I guess. You just watched the end of Evangelion, the movie. I've never seen a single thing Evangelion. So all I know is that it's despair. That's all I know. So I've avoided those movies and the show because I've heard lots of things. But yeah, I just kind of hung out yesterday. I really wish I would have played Tales of Berseria before I played Tales of Arise, because even though like now I'm hooked on Tales of Berseria, it took way longer to pull me in than Tales of Arise did. Tales of Arise had like a inciting incident, kept that inciting incident, and then just kind of held it for a really long time, and it was really good about that. Tales of Berseria has like a kickoff event that happens, right? It like there's an inciting incident that happens, and it's really intense and it's really pog, and then it kind of slows down for a really long time. And it's still kind of slowed down 12 hours in. So I'm hoping in the next little bit, it's starting to pick up a little bit. So I'm hoping I'm like on the path where it's just on the up and up from now on. But Evangelion isn't all despair, just most of it. For the Baikon kanji. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I left off on a cliffhanger for what I remember. So, but with that being said, yeah. So, funny enough, I ordered Xenoblade yesterday, and I got a notification this morning that was like, okay, so it's gonna be here today. So, if I pop out for a second real quick during the middle of stream, it's because it got delivered. I'm nervous to play it, because I've heard people love the Xenoblade games, but all my friends, shocker, all of my cynical friends hate it. They hate the games and they hate the combat. So these are also the guys right now that are arguing that Elden Ring's no different from Dark Souls 2, which I agree with, but did I ever play P4AU? I did not. I own it. I bought the remaster, but I have not played it yet. Let me launch the game while we're chatting here. I was almost tempted to do the Gundam Evolution playtest again, because I think the last couple of days for that are like today or tomorrow. So but Gundam Evolution, I want Gundam Evolution so bad. You just learned about it today? Yeah, it's literally just Gundam Overwatch. And it's fucking awesome. I love it. It's like Overwatch before it became a slave meta game. Like a meta to its slave, I mean. A slave to its meta. Yeah, whatever. Slave meta. but it's really good. Got a lot of personality. Like there's a Gundam that has an overhead throw where it just runs at you. If you hit someone, it like zooms out real fast and it just shows your robot like fall onto the ground, and then it like kicks its leg out really fast and throws the other. It's so good. It's so good. And then we have the Gundam Battle Operations 2 network test next week, so I will be playing that on stream as well on Friday. But here's your favorite insta kill in the game. I bro missed with this. Really, that's funny. Talking with my friend playing it today, and it seems well balanced except for Barbados. Yeah, Barbados is definitely like the outlier in terms of balance. I think everything else is really balanced though. I think it's shockingly well balanced. I have to do this on the fly. He's Reinhard, but not in a tank. Yeah, kind of. We're gonna turn off the Spotify so that way it doesn't show up. There we go. And then, like always, I'm gonna have to put this into full screen because let's current design a PC port that doesn't require some fucking with. But I basically worked out and hopped on stream. Started a new show. It's Isekai Harem Trash, and I love it. Wonderful. It's kind of a nice break from all the like super serious adult shows I've been watching, like mature shows I've been watching lately. Gotta just throw in your Isekai trash every so often, you know? It actually has a compelling storyline so far, I think. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, they made Rize playable. I think they made Rize playable in the Ultimax version. Boom, boom, boom. Display. There we go. But then, yeah, Battle Operation 2, which is a Gundam game, going to be in playtest next week. It's a 6v6, and I think it's third person. So it's not going to be an Overwatch clone. It's going to be like a battler, essentially. So I'm excited to see how that does. I hope it does well enough for P5A. Oop. Oh god, I forgot. I keep forgetting to save the settings for this one.
Well, then we gotta change this.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And do this. This now. There we go. That's a little bit. There we go. There we go. Better. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Do that one. We'll do that. Yeah. There we go. I need to save this. I need to save this one. Oh, show. We need to save it. Okay.
Is it?
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, this is the evil people.
Okay. Turn off the megaphone. An echo. Yeah, I like this one. Be like in your head kind of shit. And then here's the god filter. Yeah. Ow! Jesus. Ears. Ow. Oh fuck. Why is that even a thing? Ow. Whew. What is this one?
We have.
Oh, and then it's this one, and then we. No. Yeah.
Arden? No.
This. And we hit it with this. Hit it with a little bit of echo. Echo. And turn that down. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I need to save these settings. There we go. Yep, because that'll be our in our head voices. There we go. You like BB2? Blaze Blue? I tried playing Blaze Blue once. The mechanics confused me and I quit. I just don't play fighters though, so that's probably on me. Honestly, I don't want a P5A just because I want a P6 announced. One of the wackier ones. Yeah, I thought Guilty Gear was fucking wacky. A figure appeared. It seems to be a man. He looks like a high schooler. The image is unfocused, and it's hard to tell who it is. Call him. Call him now.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like. Let's get
If
together and talk
only
more about it
the
tomorrow.
jacket gave it away. I'd be happy to wait for any arena until after P6. Yeah, exactly. We kind of talked about P6 last week, I think. We usually end up talking about our dreams and aspirations for P6. I still stand by the fact that I want...
We will now hold a meeting on our investigation of the serial kidnapping/murder case here in Inaba.
I still stand by the fact that I want a harbor town for P6. I think that could be super fun.
Dude, take a breath. Oh.
Do some
and does that
shadow
make this
over
place a
Innsmouth
special
type shit.
headquarters?
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
What do you think Yosuke's drinking? Like, Chie's clearly drinking some kind of like orange drink. Yukiko's got milk. I think we have like some kind of like black tea or something. I think Yosuke's drinking like Rockstar. You don't have guts if Atlas. What's funny is they had the guts in Persona 2. Who was that? Who was that?
I saw it too.
He does seem like an energy drink kind of guy, doesn't he? Yeah. And GA definitely seems like a sugared, like orange sports drink kind of girl. Yukiko with the milk though kind of throws me off. I didn't expect that.
I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
Ah, yeah. You told everyone that you saw someone who looked like a high schooler.
So that's how I looked on TV. Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought.
The thought
We
pickens.
still don't know who exactly we saw.
In
Yeah, the
my
jazzy
case,
tune, the music in
image
this is
on
so
the
good.
Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
Now we're connecting the
Last
dots.
night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet?
Ooh.
If so, then
He's still safe for now?
I think that's safe to assume. If we can figure out who he is,
Uh-huh.
can we prevent him from being taken?
Maybe.
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male.
Definitely young and male.
But if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
That's exactly what we just said.
Shut up! You're so funny, Chie.
I think, okay, kind of circling back to what Maddie said, I think Atlas knows that people want the ability to choose, especially if they're going to go the silent protagonist route again. They should give you the ability to choose if you want to be male or female. It's kind of just a default in most games nowadays. Like, if you're going to have a silent protag, male and female are just choices. Like, they're super easy to put in. You just hire someone to do some extra grunting noises. Like, you know? And then with the same-sex stuff, yeah, we had same-sex stuff back in Persona 2, files for Yosuke in this game, and then I think they were thinking about it for Yusuke. But, I mean, like, I would love to have a voiced protagonist if we're going to do male only. Like, I'm fine with that. But if we're going to do a silent protag in the year of our Lord, 2022, we need choices. We need choices, Atlas.
Oh no! My funny bone! Not again.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I forgive a lot of P5 just because of the constraints that they had to make it in, but at the same time, it doesn't excuse it. You know?
Sorry.
This is how Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
I never looked into their publishing
By the
company.
way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
I don't remember who their publishing company was before Sega. But they were like this company that didn't sound like a publishing company at all. It was like Izakai Holdings or something like that. Like, it sounded like a fucking firm. And so I want to know if they did anything else in the game world or if they were just Atlas's publisher. Because once they went under, that's when Atlas had really big trouble, and that's why P5 took fucking forever.
Pretty recently, too.
Oh, you too? Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
We've talked about that ad nauseum, so we won't anymore. Exactly. Did you ever notice?
Are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
Did you ever notice that in the garbage cans behind Chie, there's orange, green, and then like a little face for the blue? I don't know what it is, but it's cute. It's a nice little detail. Hello, Neo. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you.
That's a good one, Chie.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Bubble bathing, bubble bathing. Can we hang out? What's a bad influence on Nanako? What? Biker. Oh, probably that. Ring tonight. You should check out the Midnight Channel. Watch TV in your room. How's P4 going? It's going great. We just started up not too long ago, but it's going great. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? I also think that P6 needs to be announced soon because P5 was the most successful game that Atlas has ever made. And people bought SMT5 expecting Persona 5 and didn't get it. And I think that turned a lot of people off. IGN's 8 out of 10 review that they gave SMT5 literally said in the review that they wish it leaned more into the social sim like Persona 5. Like that's how out of touch we are with Shin Megami Tensei versus Persona games. People bought SMT5 expecting it to be like Persona. And then we're mad when it wasn't. So we need to like make P5 on PC and on the Switch, I think. And or announce P6 like right now. Like it needs to happen soon. While the hype is still alive. You feel like you've seen him before. Fighting for his life. Fighting for his life. What do you think? What do I think of Kingdom Hearts 4? It's complicated. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were my childhood. They're not great, and I'll admit that. They're like not the best games ever made, but the Disney aspect is great. Kingdom Hearts 3 sucked. Like it really fumbled the ball on Kingdom Hearts 3. And I blame that pretty much on Disney because Nomura admitted that Disney was pretty strict on what they could and couldn't change in the game. Which is why once we hit the Kingdom Hearts Square Enix complete control portions, it got way better because they didn't have to like walk on eggshells around Disney. And so if they have to do that again for Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know how I feel about that. I prefer the realistic look, honestly. The fact that Sora now has normal size feet and he didn't come out of the fucking clown convention, I'm happy about that. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. We won't see that game until like 2045 anyway. Can't wait to play it in 10 years.
Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent.
More like 20 years, yeah. It's a weird thing, right? Like, because Square Enix, that was the meme, right? Like, Square Enix took forever to make games. You know, when they did come out, they were super great, but they took like way too long to make. And Yoshida-san for Final Fantasy XIV admitted that Square was stuck in a rut for a really long time with their games because they were just, they were master artisans that would put 1,000 to 2,000 pixels in a single fucking bush to make it, and that just wasn't. It just didn't work. It didn't gel with growing game design, and so I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it did take them. I think it was what 6 or 7, 8 years from when Final Fantasy VII remake was announced to when it actually came out. So I don't know.
All right, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay?
Who's gonna look at it? I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, no one really cares. Square cares.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something?
Yes, I'll kiss you.
It's
Jeez.
something I've been meaning to ask for a while.
Yes. Yeah, we'll date. Whatever.
So, what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
Both. Honestly, Chie more.
Huh? Seriously? So that's the kind of girl you go for, huh?
Look at this gaslighting. Look at this.
She is a great girl, though. Plenty of fun to be around, too. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me.
Another thing is their apparent refusal to give us an actual Switch port that isn't the fucking cloud version. I honestly think it's because Square has this weird thing for quality, right? Like, they want their graphics to be the top of the line. We're the best. No compromises. Fuck your shit, And they could only kind of get that with the cloud version on the Switch. And they probably just didn't want to sacrifice any quality that they made in the game, so they just did cloud versions, which suck. I mean, let's be real, they suck. The Switch itself is an obsolete console for the most part in terms of hardware, but I mean, I can kind of get it. It still sucks.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
I need to play through those games again. I have so many RPGs lined up though that'll probably have to wait a long time. Like I'm playing Tales of Berseria right now. It's fine. I'm still not totally sucked into
The
it.
one who was on last night. It's that guy, right?
It's no Tales of Arise, which is like one of the best JRPGs, action JRPGs of the past like decade. But it's still fun. So I'll definitely play it. I have Xenoblade on the way today, so I will start playing Xenoblade. And I'm scared to play that one because critics love it. My friends fucking hate it, so I'm worried their cynical attitude is gonna bleed into it when I start playing it. It always does, and I hate it. But so I have Xenoblade Definitive and 2 to play because I want to play both of those before 3 comes out because the trailer for 3 was fucking awesome. The trailer for Xenoblade 3 was so cool. It was so mature. It was really cool. And so I'm hoping that I can play those 2 and then hop into 3. I will definitely be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with the English, the Japanese sub, because the voice acting in Xenoblade 2 is it's rough. I heard Rex's English dub and I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna play both of those, and then I have the Trails of Cold Steel series to beat too. I played 1 and 2, loved them, and then I ordered 3 and 4 last night. So I'm excited to play those too, because they have
Kanji Tatsumi, huh? He definitely didn't look like the social type.
they have another series coming out this year from the same developer. That's like it's a new series. And it's very new for them in general because it kind of combines Trails of Cold Steel and Trails in the Sky, those 2 series, in terms of like world building and characters and stuff like that. It combines that with the Ys games. And if nobody's played the Ys games, you should. If you like action JRPGs, you should play the Ys games. They're really fun. But it combines the 2 of them where it's got a very story-focused, world-buildy heavy story, and then the combat is all real-time. So you'll be doing real-time combat instead of turn-based. And it's really fluid. You just walk into the fight. It's like Tales of Arise. You walk into the fight and just immediately you're going. And so I'm excited. It looks really good. It comes out, I think, either later this year or the beginning of next year. And so I want to try to beat Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 before then.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too.
Yeah,
It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
I think there's a storefront for it. Too many games, not enough time. See, that's what's fun, right? Is that sure? There's a lot of games that came out this year, but I think unless a bunch of things get announced at E3, which doesn't exist anymore this year, so unless a bunch of things get announced for later this year, the only like real games that I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year are like Devil, what was it? It's Soul Hackers 2. A few like indie games. Like as far as big AAA games, there's not really any coming out the rest of the year except for Starfield.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time.
And so I probably just like won't start. I to be completely honest, I probably won't stream a lot of those games. Like I won't be streaming Xenoblade, I don't think, because I've just heard that it's really hard to stream because you can just kind of go off in tons of different directions with it. So I probably won't stream that one. I'm already 12 hours deep on Tales of Berseria, so I won't be streaming that. And then I probably won't stream Trails of Cold Steel either, just because how many people here have actually played all 4 of them?
His family runs
I've
a
been starting
textile
from
shop
square
and been a
one, maybe,
customer of
you know.
theirs for many years.
Like, yeah, if I was doing Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 4 on stream, yeah, sure, why not? But considering I've already beaten 1 and 2, I think people would just be super fucking confused. Berseria is your favorite Tales game? It's my second favorite so far. Arise is literally Berseria, but perfected in every aspect. The combat system is so much superior. It's far superior in Arise. But Berseria is fun. I do enjoy it. I don't like that everybody's an emo, downtrodden douche nozzle, but it's understandable why. Especially Velvet, you know? But it does wear on you after a while. And, you know, it gets to a point where even the other main cast characters are like, Jesus, can you just like lighten up? Like, the oppressive atmosphere, it becomes a lot. And I'm sure it changes later because they always do, but like Tales of Arise had this really good balance of like really fucked up shit happening in the world, but it's also enough to kind of like lighten the mood, keep you interested, have really interesting characters from the get-go. Like I'm 12 hours in and I'm just starting to like Velvet. You know? I'm 12 hours in. And I'm just starting to like the main character. A little bit. Like she's hard to like. Even if I understand her motivations,
So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time.
it is hard to like her.
Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
But I guess the same could be said about what's her butt in Tales of Arise. You like Trails in the Sky the most? I have never played them. They're too old school for me. I won't go back to
Sounds
those.
good. At the very least, we can ask if anything strange has come up lately.
I did get spoiled a little bit on Trails of Cold Steel 4 though, unfortunately, in the fact that I know that I need to watch like a story recap of Trails in the Sky to fully appreciate and understand some Easter eggs that happen in Trails of Cold Steel 4.
I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, but I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
There's an anime for it? Okay, I should probably just do that then. I was gonna watch a recap of the
If things
games.
get rough, we're counting on you guys.
He decided to go to Kanji Tatsumi's house to have a chat with him. Yeah, Berseria is fun though. Again, it's a little oppressive. You know, Arise was made with next gen in mind, and so it's on the Unreal 4 engine, so it looks phenomenal. Just whereas Tales of Berseria has that like classic anime movement where your character's like, I don't know if anybody else notices this. This is like small stuff that I notice in games, right? There's these subset of JRPGs, Trails of Cold Steel and Tales of Cold Steel and the Tales of games have this same problem, especially Berseria, where the character is straight, right? Like there's just a vertical line, and then they run, and the only thing that feels like it moves, like you see their feet kicking and you see their hands moving, but the only thing that feels like it's moving is the line. And it's so weird, and it pulls me out, and it gives me this weird like uncanny valley feeling, and I don't like it. And I'm sure I'm like the only person that's ever noticed it. Like I don't know anybody else who points that out. But Arise doesn't have that, and I think that's another reason why I like Arise so much. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very aware that I'm weird. SMT5 has the same problem.
Hello.
Naoto.
Yuki-chan, it's so nice to see you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am.
If you excuse me, ma'am. Wasn't there like game files that talked about like early prototypes with Naoto where that she was going to be transgender?
I'm sorry that I couldn't help more.
I honestly think with how like Japan is changing, right? Like they're now allowing same-sex marriage in Japan. They're moving forward with same-sex marriage in Japan. They announced that I think like last month. So it's becoming more inclusive. And 4 was made at a time when Japan was very not inclusive. Even just for like women, like feminism was not really a huge thing at that time, or not mainstream, I should say. And you kind of see that with 5 a little bit more. So I'm hoping with P6, it's just like they kind of just embrace all the ideas that they want to explore without being worried about being sucked in.
It's
You know,
all right.
or-
You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you.
What's the word I'm looking for? Judged, criticized, blacklisted, that kind of stuff. I also wish that SMT would go back to darker themes.
What's up with him? Weirdo.
SMT5 was pretty I haven't finished SMT5, granted, but SMT5 is pretty lighthearted compared to other SMT games. Like, it's dark, but in reality it's much lighter on the subject matter than previous SMT games. I mean, like if we're talking about like how dark the series was in the past, Shin Megami 1, not Tensei, Shin Megami 1, which is based off the book, starts you out in a cult summon where they're crucifying someone, and you pick one of the 3 characters that they're crucifying to be your persona, like to be there for you, your monster, your summon, and then it gets so fucking crazy.
Never seen him before.
And then you get to SMT5, and like the darkest thing that's happened so far is not even that dark. Like, I won't spoil it because I know that a lot of people haven't had the chance to play it yet, but like the darkest thing that's happened in SMT5 so far that I've seen is not even that bad. Pretty tame.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always.
I would say that it's not even as intense as some stuff that happens in SMT4, which is already considered to be one of the more lighthearted versions, you know? Even though that
Your
gets...
features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young.
Ooh, even though that goes into some dark
How
territories.
can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually.
Yeah, back then I understand why they didn't go with like the whole Yosuke gay, Naoto transgender thing, because that was very much like not a thing in Japan back then. It does suck. Like, I won't front that it doesn't suck, but I get why they didn't. Because I think around this time, like, gaming was becoming more mainstream in general too, so I think they had to be more careful with what they put in.
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
I also could just be apologizing for Atlas, and they really just kind of sucked back then. I don't know.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters.
Oh, we're connecting dots.
It's that announcer's.
Another off-topic tangent before we get back to Persona. If we ever got Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, I think is the one. Or Trails from Zero. What? I just need to look it up at this point. What is this new game that's coming out? I have it on my wish list on PC. Let me pull it up real quick. What is it called? I have so many games that I want to play. There's this like school sim game that's out in early access on PC that I really want to play too. It's called Valtherian Arc. School Stories. Oh, we also have Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak coming out in June. So I guess that's another big game I got to go through. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. That's coming out on September 27th. So, oh, this is the Crossbell one. That's right. Trails from Zero is a remake, I think, right? Yeah, like it's finally coming to the States or whatever. Yeah, Trails in the Sky has 3 games. Oh, here it is. It's out. It's just not English translated yet. Here we go. What is the title of this? What is this translated? Sorry guys, we got off topic real hard. Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, that's what it is. it's already out in Japan, but we haven't gotten an English translation yet. So, I feel like that's kind of racist. That review, there was a, you know, Nihon Falcom is a Japanese developer, and someone said they couldn't understand Chinese, so they refunded the game. It literally tells you in the Steam page that it doesn't support English. God. Honestly, I probably won't buy this game on PC. Nihon Falcom are not known for good PC ports. Yeah, like this has Reen Schwarzer from Trails of Cold Steel. So this is like a direct sequel to that series, you know? Yeah, PC ports are hit or miss. Like I already have 3 Trails of Cold Steel 3 on Epic, and every time I alt tab out of the game, it crashes the game. So I just decided to get it on PC. I mean, PS4. So, Trails into Reverie is like the game is part of the Trail series. Let's see. Plot. Okay. It is part of the Trail series, itself a part of the larger Legend of Heroes series, and is a direct sequel to the Trails of Cold Steel tetralogy, a semi-direct sequel to the Crossbell duology, and an epilogue to both. So, not only is it a sequel to Trails 1 through 4, and kind of like a semi-sequel to the Crossbell duology, it is an epilogue for both of those, and then diving into its own thing. A worldwide release is scheduled for 2023. That's what it is. Yeah, it was released in Japan on PlayStation 4 and in 2020. Yeah, so we had to wait 3 years for localization on that shit. Sounds about right. Yeah. It looks good. It looks real good. I'm excited. Sorry, we definitely got super off track with that, but yeah, I definitely need to watch a Trails in the Sky, which is the Crossbell stuff. I need to watch a recap on the story for all those games. Finish 3 and 4. Oh, it looks like Trails of Reverie is gonna be turn-based again. It's not gonna be movement. That's kind of disappointing. What is this one? Nayuta no Kisake Kai is coming out May 25th. Weren't you just saying you wanted that, Neo? That's coming out May 25th on PC. They're also making a new Demon Gaze game. Ooh, I like Demon Gaze. Hi, Jana. Hello. Yeah, we're super off topic right now. I'm looking at Nihon Falcone, who's like one of my favorite devs right now. I'm totally off topic. Totally off topic right now. Trying to look for. Oh, these people also made March in Forest. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So we have Kisake Kai, which is coming out on May 25th of this year, and then we also have, yeah, Legend of Heroes Zero no Kisake Kai. Is this the English version? It is not. Okay. This is weird. What is happening? What? What is happening? Now these are all like in Japanese. Upcoming releases. Here we go. I don't know. There's things happening. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking move on with my life instead of confusing myself. Yeah, 2023 is gonna be a good year because it doesn't Xenoblade Chronicles 3 come out next year
Are you
too?
acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Or did they just announce it for next?
Well, kinda. Did Ms. Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
I think my problem with starting up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is that I'm worried that it's gonna be kind of sexist.
Yes. It was a special order she placed.
Because we have that character with we have Mira or whatever her name is. Very objectified, and I'm worried about that.
She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf.
Rumor to come out next year? Okay, cool.
It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
But hi, Jana. I hope you're doing well if you're still here. I think another problem that Xenoblade has is that the English dub is just awful. And I prefer to play games in English dub if I can. Even if it is cringy, I prefer to play it that way. And so the fact that Xenoblade games have terrible English dub is a little rough.
How should I know?
Hello? Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, Rex has an awful voice, and that cat girl has a Scottish accent, and that threw me the fuck off.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
Yeah, through everyone. I mean, I don't doubt it. It's fucking
It
weird.
really is connected to the first case after all.
Like, Atlas, Tales, and Bandai Namco, the team who does the Tales of, they try to find people that will match the character in terms of voice with, what is it, Tri-Ace? Is that the name of the company that makes the Xenoblade? The Xenoblade devs just kind of feel like, it kind of just feels like they hire whoever sounds good and has a decent rate, and it's just like, here you go.
But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that? Damn it, what's going on? Come on, let's talk outside.
Hmm? It's Kanji-kun.
Kanji. It's best boy.
Hide!
It's best boy. Wow, you guys are really hiding, huh?
Being anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
You eavesdropped on Kanji's conversation with the boy.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School. Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Woo!
That sounds interesting.
Hello. Hello, Winter Moon. Hello, Raiders. Hello. How is everyone? I need to give you a shout out because I think Maud. I think my mod's kind of called in today. Oh, you were playing Kingdom. How'd you like it? I like Kingdom. Kingdom's fun. Hello, Nate. Hello, Edward. Hello.
He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me?
Oh, gay loving. We support and love it. Kingdom Newlands. It's been a long time since I played that. I think they've done like 3 or 4 collaborations and done like 2 expansions since I played that game.
Huh? What the hell are you pricks looking at?
That scared the hell out of me! He's even worse in person than on TV!
I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Moon. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano, but it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
They're both targets.
Whoa, I hadn't thought about that.
I'm Galaxy Brain. Yosuke, I'm Galaxy Brain. And you are dumb. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Yosuke. Little Nate, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome on in.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother?
Mm-hmm.
But if that's true, then the killer's motive makes no sense at all. It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
Are we sure?
You think we're on the wrong track?
No.
Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself?
Oh.
I'm totally lost.
But we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself?
Yeah.
We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately.
Exactly.
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago?
Stop calling them weird. We love Naoto in this house.
Something
Stop
about
saying they're
meeting up at
weird.
School? I heard he's been skipping school ever since the new year started.
Mm.
Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
No.
Yeah, something did seem weird.
People hate school.
No germs.
Exactly. People hate school. No germs.
It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy.
Ooh.
Still, we might find some clues.
Thank you for the reading. Thank you. Smart tomboy, what is this? It is this. It's a little off. Like it kind of like untracks a little bit, but I need to work on that a little bit. But otherwise, I really like it. Wah. Wah. Nerd. Yeah, so.
Alright, let's try staking out both
So?
Kanji and his family store.
You kind of smell. What the? Like a baka.
Exactly. You do sound like a baka, Jenna. Food for thought.
We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us.
God, fuck! It's always the one thing. It's always one thing. Always the thing I forget. Always the thing. Always the thing. Hold on. I'm turning on my tits. Hold on. Hold on. You showered today, I'll have you know. Always forgetting my tits. Always. Always. Throw things at me. Yee! Thank you.
That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Oh.
Hey, was this your plan all along?
No. I
I'm
got
always
everybody's phone
forgetting.
number except for hers.
Always forgetting to pull up my tits.
And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
Smooth.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes? You really sound like a pervert.
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation with Yukiko here.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Ooh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow.
Anybody here actually like tofu? I love tofu. Fried tofu especially. Anyone else? Or is it...
Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
You decided to stake out kanji in the textile shop tomorrow. Yeah, I like tofu. Yes. I always feel so alone. I get like pad thai with tofu. And my wife is like, what? Why would you do that? Or I'll get like tofu with my Korean like barbecue, and she's like, what the fuck? It's like mid-tier. It really is, but I mean, like, you don't want like meat or you're on a vegan, it's a good option. Just fried tofu. If not, then no, that's fair.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Yeah, there's this there's an izakaya near us that just opened up the other day, and they had fried cauliflower on the menu, and we were like, ugh. But we tried it, and boy howdy was the sauce they put on it so good. So good. Like, it's good, but it's just super mid. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think calling it vegan chicken and then dunking on it's a little rude. Because I love chicken. I prefer chicken to beef, to be honest. Like, I would rather have a good, like, chicken sandwich or, like, piece of chicken over chicken. Some, yeah, I disagree. I'd rather have a chicken sandwich than a burger.
Yes, ma'am.
To be honest.
Visual ID confirmed.
I'd rather, like, especially with Wendy's new hot honey. It's like a crispy chicken sandwich with fried pickles on top and honey. Oh, and bacon. Oh, yeah, it's so good. So good. You wouldn't be able to get that flavor variety with a burger. Because all beef tastes the same. Let's be real. Chicken's got, like, crispy chicken, spicy chicken, grilled chicken. They all taste different. And then you hit burgers and it's all the same. They all taste the same. Rare, medium rare, medium, and well done. Then all, it's except for well done, they all taste the same to me.
Target arrived in zone near the end of his mess break, with mother issued rations in hand. Current status: in the bathroom fixing his hair.
You love beef too much. Yeah, I mean, like, I love beef in a beef bowl and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to get a steak or get a burger, because every time I do, I just get disappointed. But when I have a chicken sandwich or like a piece of chicken or you know, something like that, it's always a good experience.
The target was acting nervous. I left my position before he had a chance to pick on me.
How it's made, that's fair. And in America, all food sucks. Like, all beef is, like, prepared way not the way you want it.
I wonder what kind of plans they made. It didn't seem like he knew that boy very well.
Well, I think there's something more subtle.
Like, I've had a steak from, like, I've had a steak from, like, a high-class steakhouse and a steak from, like, IHOP. There's not a whole lot of difference. In my experience, not a lot of difference. Fish is top tier. I don't like fish. Fish is fine. I think there's more variety with fish, but no, yeah, you're right. Fish is top tier. Yeah, fish is top tier. I think if you would have told me, like, because I used to be, like, obsessed with beef, you know? I used to be obsessed with beef. But I got COVID a couple of years ago, right? And I got the side effect where I couldn't, like, beef tasted and smelled rotten to me. And ever since I stopped having COVID, like, I got on chicken and seafood mostly. And I really started to appreciate seafood, and I really started to appreciate chicken. And then when I was able to actually stand beef again, I was like, wow, this is super fucking mid.
Oh, he's here.
I like how we're 5 feet
I
away.
didn't keep you waiting, I hope.
We're 5 feet away, and neither of them notice us.
No, I just got here too.
You can't stand seafood? That's fair.
What in the world was that?
Like, I can't... Like, there are some things beef that I just can't get away from, right? Like, there's this Mexican food place around here that has this burrito that I really love, right? And it has steak bits in it, like beef bits. I get it every time. I don't do anything different, even though I could. The Real King's vegetables. I hate vegetables.
Anyways, we gotta hurry after them or we'll lose them.
Okay, then let's split up into 2 groups. One team will follow Kanji, and the other will stake out the shop.
I hate vegetables, and I think fruit is mid.
Roger that. How should we split the teams? I wouldn't mind going with you, but you leave Yukiko with Yosuke? That worries me.
Ugh.
We're almost out of sight. Come on, Yosuke!
I will force feed you broccoli. Broccoli's fucking gross. I'd just
So I'm
spit it
pairing
back
up
in your
with
face.
Chie? Okay. All right. We'll need to pretend we're on a date to make it look natural.
Not in a million years. There'll be no need for that if we stay out of sight.
Yeah, veggies just make me sick. Like, I'll start out eating veggies and I'm like, oh, this is fine. And then if there's more than 5 or 6 pieces, I get this weird like pit feeling in my stomach. And I can't tell if I need to puke, if I'm full, if I'm hungry, and I just stop eating at that point. It's weird. I don't like veggies are weird.
Let's hurry up and go.
It's the same thing that happens with like carrots. I like carrots. It's the only vegetable I do actively seek out. But if I have too many carrots, I get that weird pit feeling in my stomach where I can't tell if I'm like full, I'm gonna puke, or if I need to go do something else.
I wonder if those 2 will be all right.
I do think that lettuce is the most useless vegetable or food item in the entire world, though. I had my opinion on lettuce changed by Charlie, Moist Critical, and I've never looked at lettuce ever again the same.
Oh, that leaves us in charge of staking out the textile shop.
Like lettuce adds no nutritional value to your meal. It's there for people defend it in burgers, especially by saying that it adds a crunch. It doesn't. Let's be real. It really doesn't. It has no nutritional value. It costs you calories to eat it, and there's no benefit to having lettuce. Whereas if you have spinach, it's got nutritional value, it's got daily vitamins in it, like it's got stuff that's really good for your body. So why would you eat lettuce? You know?
So, shall we?
And he's right. Spinach has so many nutritional values to it and so many vitamins in it, whereas lettuce is just useless.
Sorry about the wait. This one's for you.
Isn't that the same deal as with pasta and white bread? Kinda, yeah. Like, white bread, while people like it and they defend it, in reality, getting wheat bread is way better for you. There's way more nutrients and vitamins and stuff like that in wheat bread that are all bleached out when you make white bread. And pasta, yeah, same kind of argument. You can get wheat/gluten-free pasta as well, and that helps a little bit. But for the most part, yeah, pasta is just like empty calories. Even if I do like pasta.
Everything seems fine at the shop. I hope it stays that way.
I'm one of those people that likes pasta, but I'm very aware of how bad it is for you, so I don't do it very often.
Do you think the culprit will come?
Especially because it's just like empty carbs that you then dump calorie, fat-infested cream on top of. And then just eat it. When you think about pasta, it's gross. But then you eat it and you're like, fuck, this is great. And then you pair it with more carbs by having garlic bread and shit.
Then we need to keep our eyes open. It would be scary if the culprit did show up. But if they do, I'll do what I can to help you catch them.
Circling back to seafood. though, I'm always scared to get seafood where I live because I don't live by the ocean. You know?
You all saved my life. I don't want to be the only one doing nothing.
So all the seafood that comes here is like frozen. That's the only reason I don't get seafood very often where I live. But yeah. You can have salad sauces with salad, but you can't put Caesar salad on a toast or spaghetti. You can, it's just not very good. You think about any food too much, it sounds gross. That's fair. Yeah, I agree with that. What you get with pasta and toast is like mayo and ketchup. Yeah, pretty much. Love me pasta and garlic bread. I couldn't care less what's nutritional for me. That's fair. As I've gotten older, especially as somebody who was like very overweight, not even like 2 years ago.
I mean, I'm sure there's something I can do.
I'm very conscious, or I try to be conscious about what I put in my body. And then some days I'm just like, you know what sounds good today? Pad Thai.
Oh, sorry. I went on and on without realizing. I guess I'm a little nervous. I've never chatted with a boy my age like this before.
Oh, we're special, chat. Special. Look at that. She's looking at me. Concerned.
Chie, of course, has no problem getting along with guys because of her personality. But I think she's had more fun hanging out with you and Yosuke lately. The same is true for me.
Hey! You sense Yukiko's gratitude and affection. Yes. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the priestess, Arcana. Yeah. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's also a valid like look at life. Like live how you want. I mean, I say that I try to eat healthy, and then yesterday I had Chipotle. I had a pollo asado Chipotle burrito with queso blanco and fucking fajita veggies in it. Like, and then I double wrapped the tortilla and had chips and queso blanco. Like, I don't have the courage.
Oh, you're right. We'll need to contact each other if anything happens.
I don't snack very often though. Like, I used to snack a lot, and I think that was my downfall, is that I would snack a lot. So basically I'd have like 300 to 400 calories every couple hours because I would just snack all the time, and then I'd have like a 600-700 calorie meal, you know. And I think that really just kind of fucked with me. So that and soda. Now if I drink soda, it's like 0. Whatever makes you, yeah, exactly. As long as you are aware of it and you're trying to like be, I don't know. Nope. Do what you want.
Man, this is weird.
You had Korean food 2 times last week? I love Korean food. Oh, Korean food is so good. So good. Just let me eat mine? Yeah, exactly. Does it actually have a unique line if you ask her straight out? Yeah, she compliments you on being so bold.
Yeah, we definitely stand out.
She gets a little like blushy and compliments you.
No, I mean them. I get this weird feeling about them.
Yeah, for the first time in years. We eat out a lot. We eat out like 3 or 4 times a week at least. Bad.
Weird? What about them's weird?
But we do like, it's weird to say healthy because like eating out food's like not healthy in and of itself for the most part, you know. But like we'll try to do, we don't do burgers for the most part. Like if we do, it's like once a week.
I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's just my imagination. Hey, how do you think the others are doing?
Beats me. For all we know, he's hitting on Yukiko as we speak.
Yeah, no. He's not like you.
Yeah, no.
Yukiko doesn't seem to be interested in that stuff anyway. Wait, are you saying he's interested in her?
Oh, like going into a restaurant and sitting down. Oh, yeah, we don't do that very often.
Huh? I wouldn't know.
Did it last week because yeah, there was an izakaya that opened up near us, so we went and sat down there, and that was really good. They had like again, I talked about it, they had fried cauliflower, which was so good, and then they had some hand rolls that were really good. The seaweed on it was a little tough, but the seaweed on the hand rolls were kind of tough. But and then we had karage chicken, which was really good there too. Oh, so good. And I got some sashimi that they dressed up real nice, and then I tried some sakes. Oof, it was good.
We don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
Now I'm even more suspicious. You know something, don't you?
I seriously don't know. It's not like we've been hanging out that long.
The hell are you two doing?
Oh, well, you see, we're just two crazy lovebirds.
What do you mean, bird?
How much do you spend? It depends. Depends on where you go. Like that izakaya place, it's kind of a fancier sit-down place, so we spent like $80 for 2 people there.
Play along, bird brain.
Didn't I see you guys yesterday?
Come on. It just so happened that we were walking behind you guys. Pure coincidence. Hey, our houses are just over that way, so we'll be going now.
Look, we weren't planning on getting in you guys' way, and there's nothing strange about it either.
Yeah, I like how Bird is, yeah.
Strange.
Why can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Whoa, wait. Damn it!
Ah.
This ain't what you think. You got it all wrong. Hey, are you listening, damn it? It seriously ain't like that.
We regret to inform that our mission failed.
There was nowhere to hide.
Well, let's wait here a little longer. Maybe Kanji-kun will come home.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? You're those stupid lovebirds I just saw.
We're not a couple!
Why are you assholes following me around? Damn it, what the hell's going on? I ain't saying this is you guys' fault, but damn it!
Hey, mind if we ask something? Has anything strange happened to you lately?
You feel depressed if you spend more than $40 a week on food? Eh, each their own.
Huh? Strange? What's this strange stuff, huh? Are you saying that I'm strange?
Huh? No, I didn't mean...
You shitheads better get the hell out of my face, or I'm taking you down!
What? Wait, why?
I look like I'm joking!
You ran away from Kanji as fast as your legs would carry you.
Oh, too much running.
Well, nothing happened today, so I guess everything's okay. But it's already been a few days since he appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Which has happened a lot lately. That's fair.
If this is anything like Yukiko's case, it'll happen soon.
I'm not very frugal, to be honest.
Then we can't let our guard down. I think we should come back tomorrow to check up on him.
Hello! Hello, Rising Gamer and Raiders! Hello! I need to shout you out myself. Shout out the Rising. How are you? What were you playing? Love the entrance you hit. Mega Man Legends. Ooh. Nice. I just remember getting really mad at that and quitting. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome.
Looks like we got no choice.
Depression.
For real?
Depression eating and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been that way. Old school. Still haven't played number 2.
Let's
Ooh,
go
nice.
home. I'm wiped.
Yo, what's up, Ed? How you doing?
Welcome home, big bro.
Started raining. I hope you didn't go out there. No, I did not. We good. Do I look like somebody who gets wet from the rain? No. You're tired from everything that happened today. You should return to your room and rest. Rest. I also grew up in a household where like going out to get dinner was a lot more common than cooking something at home. So probably another reason I'm not super frugal with like money for food.
Hello? It's Yukiko. I'm sorry to call so late.
No, it's okay.
Kanji-kun seems to be missing.
Oh shit. Okay.
I had some calls to make for the inn, so I called the textile shop as well. When I spoke to Kanji-kun's mother, she told me that he'd left the house and hasn't returned since.
Yo, senpai, 18. God damn, dude. Welcome on in. I saw your new model, by the way. Your new profile picture. She looks nice. It looks nice. Looks good. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
She did say that this happens all the time, but what do you think?
No, about what? Sounds bad.
I think so too. He could be. It's going to rain again tonight. Maybe the Midnight Channel will come on. Then we'll know for sure if something happened to Kanji-kun or not. I'll make sure to check out the TV at midnight. Talk to you later.
Glad people like it. Yeah, that's good. I think it's really well done. You need to watch the Midnight Channel. Let's do it. It's happening. You see something on the screen. The image is clear and sharp.
Hello, dear viewers. It's time for Bad Bathhouse.
Oh, bad bathhouse.
Tonight I'll introduce a superb site for those searching for sublime love that surpasses the separation of the sexes. I'm your host, Kanji Tatsumi, serving you this scandalously special sneak-in report. Goodness gracious, just imagine the things that might happen to me there. Woo! Well then, let's get this show on the road. Toodaloo!
That fucking walk, I love it. That was unmistakably Kanji. Is it? Yeah. Yosuke is too flustered to get his point across. It was really Kanji. It really was Kanji.
Oh yeah, you're right. What in the world was that? But damn it, it's just what we were afraid of.
Yeah.
If only we'd held our
The 2000s, yeah. I think people seem to forget that this game came out in 2009, I think, originally, and then Golden came out in 2012. So... I always felt like he would be more ripped. I think he probably was meant to be, but, you know.
A superb sight for those searching for sublime love? I just don't get it. Anyways,
and you never will. And that's okay. That's okay. You decided to go to bed. They are teenagers. I mean, Kanji's the leader of a biker gang, so I don't know. Or he beat up a biker gang, one of the two.
Given the pattern so far, Kanji's already inside the TV.
PS2 graphics, I guess? Yeah, probably.
Midnight Channel really is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people also forget this is a PS2 game that then got adapted for Vita and didn't really get an upgrade. He beat him up, that's right. Okay.
At first, one of those paranormal things, but when I gave it a try, it was real. Turns out it's actually connected to another world.
Because they were keeping his mom awake. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, P3 and P4 were on PS2.
If there's a rumor going
Was there no
around, that means a bunch of
PlayStation 3
people are
Persona game?
watching.
Yeah, P5. There was a PS3 version of P5. But no one bought it because we were already like 2 or 3 years into the PS4 life cycle at that point.
How did the rumor go? If you stare into a turned off TV on a rainy night.
There would have been a PS3 Persona game, which would have been P5 if Atlus's holding company, their publisher, didn't go under. Persona 5 was PS3 and PS4.
No one in their right mind would try something that ridiculous, don't you think? Unless someone urged them to. But if you actually try, it does work. And not just once. If this rumor
It was
spreads and
originally
everyone starts
only
watching
supposed
the
to be
Midnight
PS3
Channel,
because it was announced back when PS3 was still like in its peak. And then the PS4 came out and they were like, "Ah, well, 2016, hell yeah," which was a year after the PS4 launched. So like no one bought it on PS3. Which is why we got Royal a couple years later and that had 4K. Because P5 base didn't have like a 4K option or anything like that. And it's because it had to also account for the PS3.
It could cause a huge panic.
PS4 launched in 2015, I think, right? Am I wrong? I think it was 2015, wasn't it?
if Teddy is right, the missing people themselves create the stuff we see.
Or
So
was
it's
it
not
2016?
random. It's specifically related to whoever goes
You had to Google
missing.
it? It was 2013? What the fuck? The next gen consoles came out in 2013? Oh my god.
Huh. Yukiko had a show too, but she doesn't remember doing anything like that.
That's right. Because this was the longest gap we had in between consoles. Like next gen consoles. That's right. It was originally, when it was announced, because I think they announced it back in like 2012, which was before we had an official reveal for the PS4. It was only a PS3 game, but by the time it launched, of course, they needed a PS4 version, which I'm sure prolonged the development even more because they had to, you know, remake everything for PS4. So.
This might be a little off subject, but the culprit is probably watching the shows that come on, right?
No doubt. He's probably sitting back and enjoying... Oh, wait a sec. I bet he is enjoying it.
You got your PS4 just for P5? I got my PS4 just because I wanted to have all the consoles. And then I never really played it. I was always an Xbox person last gen. Like all my multi-plats went through Xbox. That's kind of how it's being this gen too.
He's probably laughing his head off watching the show that comes on after he throws people into the TV.
Like, for games that I'm really excited about, like Tales of Rise and stuff like that, those third-party games, I'll get them on PS5. But I think I'm going to try to get most of the third-party stuff on Xbox Series X. I only managed to play P5 with PS3. There you go. I got PS4 because I was more for the PlayStation exclusives. I haven't owned a console since the 360. That's fair. What just happened? What unplugged? What? 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 What up? Hello? Oh, it was my controller. What the fuck? The fuck? Why did my controller disconnect? Hello? What? Hello? Battery went out? It shouldn't be. I just charged it last night. Let me see. I mean, I wasn't planning on having like a super long stream today just because I was
For
late,
real?
but might have cut it like even shorter. What the fuck? Weird. Xbox One didn't interest me after they canceled Scalebound. Yeah, that's fair. Can't you plug it in? I could. I don't know where the cable is though. Hello? Connect! Lord. Yeah? Apparently it just doesn't want to work. I might just need to try to find a cable to plug it in. Ow. Ah. What about this? Does this work? Let's find out. No, I tried one of the other battery packs. Hey,
Oh, I
there you
get
go.
it. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Got it. Got it. All right, sounds good, Jenna. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you have a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had to plug it in eventually. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I think the reason I never wanted to like plug the controller into my PC is because it's like a super long cable. So when I find the cable, I'll just have to zip tie the shit out of it, make it shorter. Because it's like a 10-foot cable or some bullshit. Honestly, weird that there's a PC port for Persona 5 Strikers, but not P5R or P5. Because it's not made by Atlas. Strikers is not made by Atlas. It's made by Omega Force, the people who made the Dynasty Warriors games.
Ugh. Now when I think of the killer, I get this image of a total sicko. I want to see everything about you, Yuki-chan.
Oh,
That makes sense, yeah. And they've only probably made a PC port of P4 Golden because they didn't really have to do anything with it. All they had to do was upscale it to 4K. It doesn't really change anything. But yeah.
Wait. So if people saw Yukiko's show, do you think people were watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints all over his face!
Strikers is weird too. I like Strikers a lot. It's weird, but I like it. It's also hard to recommend Strikers because Strikers does not piggyback off of Persona 5 Royal, which is the new canon. And so it's basically just a spin-off side story that doesn't connect to anything.
First we save Kanji, then we crush the killer. Finally, we crush the killer and send him to hell! Got it?
You've all strengthened your resolve to save Kanji. Felt weird? I thought it felt like pretty classic Persona, but I think I can get what you mean. Your power to create Persona of the full Arcana has grown. Yeah, it's a P5R. P5 Strikers. P5 Strikers is like a what would have happened? Like, you know, what happened after they left in vanilla P5, but in P5R we know. So he just goes home.
Those last two were the same thing.
I know.
Well, I mean, it was the Omega Force team. It wasn't Atlas that made the menus or anything. Like, that game was completely made
Here, right?
by Omega Force, and then the story was done by Atlas for the most part.
Oh, yep. I think someone's here.
You think? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
We think it's a boy named Kanji.
I don't know.
Teddy depressed arc.
What's wrong? Not feeling well?
Well, I sniff and I sniff, but I still can't tell where the smell comes from.
Aren't you thinking too much about too many things?
Swapping of X and O for confirmed confused the heck out of me too. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, last time you were wondering about who you really are and how long
Ow! Ah! Blah. Thanks. Maybe they'll find a way to bring Wolf in. Yeah, I kind of like them.
empty to begin with, dude.
I doubt it though.
Don't stress out over stuff too much.
You're right.
Ow! Thank you.
No, this kind of smell. What the? Like a baka.
Whoa. He's seriously down about this.
If you can't figure out where
Been
Kanji
lurking and
is,
enjoying. I appreciate
we're in
that.
deep trouble. We can't just wander around aimlessly in a place like this.
I know what might help. You should give me a
Give
clue
me the
about this
sock!
Kanji person. It's just a feeling I have. I think I could concentrate better with it. Do you have anything that could give me a good understanding of him?
Damn. All these deems going off. Ugh. Stretch. Yeah, I need to get up anyway to go to the
About
bathroom,
Kanji,
so.
huh? I can't really think of anything besides all the rumors about him.
Yeah, it's not like we know him that well.
I just need some sort of hint.
Right.
Something that
Right.
tells me what he's really like.
Ugh. Aaron is Teddy. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Teddy would be voiced by Aaron Hansen.
Why don't we ask around and find people who know Kanji-kun personally?
Quick, oh, we're getting sappy? I'm getting sappy up in here. I don't know how to deal with sappy, so I'm gonna say thank you.
Emotional damage.
Exactly. It's the only thing I know how to do. But thank you for the kind words. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Oh my god, I haven't done Ooh Speak in a while. I don't even have the thing turned on. Yada, da, 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 da. I don't even have my thing turned on to do the countdown. Give me 2 seconds. What kind of information does he need? You decide to ask around town about kanji. Very good, very cute. You all need to shut the fuck up. No, you. Okay. Before we continue any further, I need to go to the bathroom real fast. So let me go ahead and go over here and save. I think I just need to plug my controller in from now on anyway. Because I used to... for a very long time, I've been using the Microsoft thing. The dongle. Where you can do Bluetooth with it. But there's definitely a delay on it. Like, I'm hitting A right now, and this works 100% of the time, but with the dongle, there's like a noticeable delay sometimes. And so I think I just need to plug my controller in from now on. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this music. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Whoop. Oh. Oh. I'm back. Persona 4, there's an odd story. Da, 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 da. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the digital Devil Sagas as well. I haven't even opened them. So someday that's gonna be worth a lot of money. I also have Persona 4 FES. Persona 3, I mean, unopened. Okay. Let me get my 3-minute timer on here, and we'll do the ooh speak. It's been a long time since I've done the ooh speak, so you'll forgive me if I'm not great at it. But I want to get Waidu, the soulless armies. I have them, in a sense, but a new book has arrived. Off today. The hit Boyd Teacho series. Should you buy it? What does this do? Understanding. I don't have the money for those. Have you come to see my art? Please walk around. Take your time. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. I asked people who knew Kanji-kun's family or their shop, but all I heard were bad rumors or people saying he was cute when he was widowed, that kind of thing. I was told to talk with the last person who saw him, but I'm not sure who that would be. Who was all blacksmiths using ooh, yeah. We will receive some new merchandise. Please buy a lot. I don't think I need any of these. No, I don't. Persona 4 presented by Elmo Fudd. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Hey, how's it going on your end? Well, I asked everyone around the shopping district, but everyone's giving me a cold shoulder. Ah, I got frustrated. Why could I find this hit? This is what Marco Boy Coast it is, isn't it? I asked God to let me marry the one I love. Are you in love with anybody? Yes. And you should pray too. Maybe it'll come true. Also, hey, if it isn't the boy who gave me the weaves that one time, thanks to you, I can play with my grandchildren. You really helped me out. Praise to the gods who brought the two of us together. I started maintaining the swine again because it's not doing so good. I wanted to make it better, but I don't have the monies. That's why I decided to put a relationship fortune box up here as a little fundraiser. Normally, we put it out on special occasions like Yellow New Year's, but this is for the gods. We get the fortunes from a shrine famous for its relationship fortune, so they're bound to work. You should take one. I'm sure you'll get it closer to whoever you're interested in. Oh, but be careful. We put the box away on rainy days, so be careful. Now I gotta go play with my grandkid again. See you. The old man walked away off energetically. Okay, we're done. Thank you for the ooh voice. You can now draw relationship fortunes. You might get a little closer to somebody who have a social like this. However, you will not get as close to them by drawing fortunes as you would by spending time with them. Thank you for the performance. You're welcome. Which social link? GA. It says small blessing. You feel like you've gotten a little closer to Chie. The fortune says your relationship will not become stronger yet. No. No. I'm trying to get close to my friends. My friends.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thanks. Oh, that took up my whole afternoon. Fuck. Okay. You have the angel. Will you spend the evening with Nanako? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, the fortune wasted a whole day. Yeah. So.
Yeah, this
Big bro.
Nanako is fidgeting. Go ahead now.
Yeah.
Well,
Nanako looks relieved.
are you an only child?
That's right.
So you're just like me. Oh, but I have you now, so.
Nanako is smiling cheerfully.
A while ago, Daddy told me that our family won't get any bigger. But now I have a big brother.
Nanako beams at you with a smile that covers her entire face. Through that smile, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Fog! Level 2. Nanako Dojima social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has grown. God, I'm getting so hungry. Ugh.
Let's talk, big bro. I want to hear about your school.
Nanako has begged you to talk to her. You decided to talk about various things.
Good night.
It's gotten late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your room. Who are you trying to pair up with? I did. Oh, Naoto? Naoto's a good solid choice. Probably Chie. Boom,
Yo.
boom, 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 boom. Shocker, I know. The tomboy goes for the tomboy. Crazy, I know. There's just no, like... There's no goth doctor like there is in P5. According to the weather report, we won't have to worry about the fog for a while. Let's keep cool, like usual. We can save the day and still keep our skills sharp. Good plan. Yeah, it's not gonna do anyone any good if we get anxious. Let's be sure to use the time we have until the next foggy day to our advantage, so we can save him, for sure. Bipus. Banana. Yeah, I should have plugged my controller in. I think maybe my dongle for the wireless controller, I think it was dying for a long time. Because I need to test it tonight when I play Tales of Berseria. But there were a lot of moments last night when I was playing that game where I would like hold left trigger, which is what triggers your like Supreme Art or whatever, and it just wouldn't do anything. And like the A button wasn't registering sometimes. So I wonder if the dongle's just been dying for a while and I just kind of brushed it off as lag. So I'm gonna try it tonight though, when I plug in the cable and just try to play a game. They posted the test results. Yo, let's go. Ugh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check the test results. Yo, let's see our results. Let's see them. Your score was in the top 10. Whoa, nice. Good going. You're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating you. Is that Naoto? No, that's what. You feel that you became slightly closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Do I have a secret admirer in my locker? It kind of is like a PG version of Silent Hill, yeah. We studied really hard, yeah. Burnout. Oh, who's gonna ask us to hang out with them today? Oh, the track team. This fucking soccer team. Yo, Pedman. Hey, have you heard anything from the other guys? The whole team seems a little restless lately. Well, let's get practice over with. Maybe you should show up to soccer practice. Maybe you should shut up, game. Oh, it's also band practice day.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, I just wanted to remind you that we have practice today. I'm gonna practice with everyone today, so please come if you can. Oh, the guilt trip. I gotta decide between the two clubs. We also gotta find Kanji's killer. The fog will come after 7 days of rain. You must prepare to take action, but first you need to gather information for Teddy. Yeah, like, for example, when I was doing the wireless dongle, when I'd hit the A button, it just wouldn't register sometimes, and like now that I have it plugged in and I hit A, instant, done. Let's give this person a voice.
Yeah, let's do this one. Excuse me, do you have a moment? I must speak to you on behalf of the Mystery Association, or if you would prefer it, the Occult Club. Well, now I'm glad I gave him this voice. Surely a student of your tastes can appreciate the dark arts.
Yeah, sure.
I knew it, just as it was foretold. Perhaps you'd like a reading of your own. No, I'm getting carried away. Anyway, I was just about to get to the point of our little chat now, wasn't I? You see, I would like a really, really dark ornament for our club's room. That would be ideal, yes? After all, a lasting first impression is key. 80% of our choices are dictated by that alone. So, you must journey to an old castle, where you will seek out the most evil-looking demon statue you can. It should be obvious, but you'll have better luck finding one if you look for a magician of sorts. I think that would satisfy our needs splendidly. So, what do you think? You are capable of finding this, right? Naturally, you can expect a reward from us. Let's see, I have numerous things from one might use to restore one's health. Catch my drift?
I think I can find it.
Oh yes, then all is as the higher being has foretold. Thank you very much. You shall be rewarded handsomely.
Acquire a demon statue. I think we'll pass. Yeah, this guy's normal. Let's go to town first. Social links. Not Yosuke. Fucking. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Monday, Friday, Saturdays. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. Fuck. Okay. If we are going to do a social club, it should be banned today. Oop. Oh, that's right. This is finding what people did today. Went straight home. What? Oh, to adjust the camera at the fucking... I mean, if you want like occult shit, SMT's got you covered. The very first Shin Megami game ever, not even the Tensei, the first Shin Megami game ever. You start the game off in like some fever dream where 3 people are getting crucified and you have to pick them. You have to pick between them. Like it's intense. But it's a textile shop. It appears that it's closed today. Hatsumi. Ah, that one reflected on the TV a while ago. He's always wearing a shirt with a skull on it, right? If I recall correctly, I see him out in front of his mother's store from time to time. His mother seems so refined, you know? Kanji Tatsumi. Yeah, I've heard about him. He's the one from the biker gang that was shown on TV, isn't he? Oh man, he's scary. Wonder what kind of kid he is. I saw a biker gang on the highway a while back. They were racing their motorcycles in the middle of the night. Seeing as I aim to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba, the glimpse of the wild side they presented was fascinating. Don't you think a man should be dignified even when riding a motorcycle? Yeah, sure, why not? Right? The manly music of exhaust noise is seriously cool. I'm glad I gave him the stuffed up voice. Hey, youngster, did you catch that thing on the TV? Kids these days, shush. I bet the one who went on a rampage was probably that Kanji from Tatsumiya. Simply deplorable. He used to be such a kind boy when he was a child. Kanji-kun is the son of the textile shop owner, right? He's such a delinquent. What a shame. His mother is such a nice lady, too. It's funny, in the first SMT, you can recruit humans and they just agree. Yeah. My boyfriend is in the city, but I haven't been able to contact him, so I'm worried. When you get a girlfriend, don't let her become insecure, okay? A woman's feelings can be hurt by a single trivial thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I understand. Yep. I understand. Sounds like you'll become a good man. Yes! That's me. That girl over there, huh? She's just staring. Oh, I gotta hurry. Your big sis is gonna be mad. I wonder if that girl can't go home or something. The clouds are fluffy and tofu is fluffy too. Tofu is square and white. I wonder if there are other things that are square and white. Notebooks, sugar cubes, dice, mahjong tiles. Those don't count, they're green. Fuck! What? White bricks? Fucking almond jelly? Yeah, that's white and square. Fucking move on. Whatever. Stupid almond jelly. Captain Dr. Jelly! Did you hear? Now it's biker gangs. I mean, really, biker gangs? That's what it's like here out in the sticks? I wonder who's doing it. Maybe it's the kind of people who say things like radical, punk, and daddy-o. Probably not, right? Hey, have you seen a girl that looks exactly like me? You see, she's my twin sister. As soon as school ends, she wanders off somewhere. I wonder where she is. We're in the same place. We're the same, so she should be in the same place. Looking at books. Did you buy off today, too? That's a good one, isn't it? I feel like a better person after reading it, like I had a better understanding of my fellow man. The other book is a manual for reading clerical work. Man, I remember my part-timer days, folding envelopes. The next shipment is May 20th. I'm excited. You never know what's gonna come at the next store. Tatsumi? I don't even know about Tatsumi. I don't even know. Hey, the textile shop is named Tatsumi, right? Isn't it? That's all I know. Kanji? Oh, lazy. Kanji. Ah, he was on TV, wasn't he? Well, a while ago I saw him making a pretty crazy face. Looks scary. What kind of life does a delinquent like him lead anyway? I just flexed the shit out of my VA chops right there. I hope they were good. Let's go to the floodplain. Give this guy a deep voice too. Oh, refreshed old man. So he should be like happy. Kanji, is he your friend or something? Sorry, I don't know about him. Wish I could have been more help. Oh, okay. That's refreshing. Would you mind listening to me for a second? Me and my older sister are twin siblings. Everyone always says that we look so much alike, but I've just been imitating my older sister at home, at school. But to be honest, we really aren't that similar. Okay, so we know that she's down here. I've got a problem. I thought I might do some fishing and brought my rod, but there's no hook. I feel bad asking, but since I don't know you, but can you spare me a fish hook if you happen to have one? I don't, but I will if I find one. The Hatsumi boy. He used to play around here a long time ago, but he's changed a lot since then. Lately, he just seems to wander around town. I feel sorry for his mother. Yeah. Oh. Say, you like cats? Yeah. Good. Then we're allies. Cats are so nice, aren't they? They get attached to you pretty quickly if you give them food, though. My store was becoming sort of a cat mansion, no thanks to me. The wife was none too pleased. The wife! Time to post on Reddit about the wife! What should I start asking? I've always thought this was a small town, but it's kind of big, isn't it? Well, I should be asking around instead of worrying. I'll go ask some of my old friends, too. Yo, what up? Hey, you. Are you from around here? Could I ask you something? Sure. You know about the Mori Ranmaru? Years ago, I was the manager of the Konishi liquor store right here in the town's very shopping district. But I kind of lost the will to do business and I quit my job as the manager anyway. To be honest, I shouldn't have come out here to the country, but I can't go back home empty-handed, you know? You're from around here, aren't you? Do you think you could find a Mori Ranmaru for me? I was supposed to be managing the local products section of Konishi-san store. But I don't know much about the area, and I can't bear to go back in there, so could you look for me? I'll even give you a fitting reward, how about that? Sure. Thank you. I was really at a loss of what to do. Shochu, huh? Leave the floodplain? Yes. Dwarf! Junes, maybe? Oh, it's Naoto. Yes? Something about kanji? I'm looking into that myself at the moment. I see Tatsumi-kun's mother from time to time in front of the Tatsumiya in the shopping district. You can always ask her directly. Welcome, welcome. Anyone interested in some fresh vegetables and seedlings for the garden? How about you, mister? I don't have any left. Tiny soul tomatoes? No. Okay. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm always here if you want veggies. Oh, you're Doji Jima-san's. Hello there. Are you eating your vegetables like a good boy? Of course. Good, good. Keep it up. Everything is delicious during spring, so make sure you eat tons of vegetables. Yes. The fox.
Something's here.
The fox is here.
A fox? When did it?
The mysterious fox you encountered at the shrine is sitting next to you. Could it have followed you without you noticing?
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
Dude, it looks scary too.
Oh, this apron. I think I've seen it at the shrine before.
What was that, Yukiko? You need to speak up. Junes is drowning you out. You told everyone about your encounter with the mysterious fox.
Huh? Curious with leaves?
Huh? Cooperate with us?
Are you serious? So he wants money in exchange for fixing us up?
Yeah. It's usually how it works. The fox gave out a cry as if in affirmation.
What's with this guy? It acts like it understands what we're talking about.
It does.
It yipped again. Maybe it really does understand what we're saying.
You vegetable.
But when you think about it, that means the police on duty and whatnot didn't find this fox, right? If it followed after us, then it really is something.
Yeah. The fox gave a confident cry.
Huh? You think it really understands us? What should we do?
Well, I'd feel bad if we trapped it. It doesn't look like it'll do us any harm.
No.
What do you think?
Let's let it help. Let's chase it away.
Yeah. And thinking about what happened at the shrine, don't you think this curing would be a big help for us?
Huh? Are you suggesting we take it into that other world? I guess that might work. It doesn't seem like it's going to leave that easily either, and I definitely don't want it being all sulky and getting up to mischief in the store.
I'll be honest, in like the 3 playthroughs that I've done, I've never seen this cutscene. The fox looks satisfied. You decide to let the fox do whatever it wants. You should try taking it into the other world. At least I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene. Go back into town. I guess there's nothing we can do except for continue on with our day, I guess. Let's go to band practice at least. Banana.
Senpai!
Yes. You're pretty passionate about music. Mandatory? Oh, okay. I just don't remember it then. The Yasogami High Music Room. You attended band rehearsal. You played your trumpet with passion. Your expression has increased. Oh, look at the time. They're about to lock up the school. Shoot, I still can't play the part I was messing up last time. Why don't you give up? Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Can you practice at home? I wish I could, but my house isn't very insulated. Our neighbors complain about the noise. It'd be nice to be able to play outside, but I'd embarrass myself if I went alone. Alright, follow me. Fuck. Want me to help out? Asked if you could accompany her. Your understanding has increased. Huh? Are you sure? She looks happy. Yeah. Such evil lines, I love it. Why don't you just give up? Samagawa floodplain. You practiced with Ayane. Your expression has increased. Ayane is constantly playing the wrong notes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm distracting you from your own practice, aren't I? Yep. No, you're not. What, really? Just hang in there. You lectured Ayane on the importance of perseverance. Your diligence has increased.
Yes.
You're right. If I have time to whine, I have time to practice. I don't think that's how the saying goes, but yeah. She looks motivated again. I really appreciate you practicing with me. I'll keep trying.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for doing this. You feel Ayane's appreciation for you. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Rank 4. I don't have much talent, but even I have dreams. I love to make music that could reach out to someone who really needed it. It'd be great if I could make people happy. Kinda silly, I know. You'd better be going, Senpai. I'll see you at school. Nice. Bye. Welcome home, Big Brown.
You're back.
Oh. Oh yeah, about that thing I asked you before. Have you seen Adachi at Junes since then? Is he slacking off again? I've heard more and more reports of him being seen around, just sitting around at Junes looking bored. If they find out he's been shirking work, there's no telling what kind of trouble he'll get into. If you spot Adachi at Junes, you tell him that. Next time you go to Junes, you should be on the lookout for Adachi. P4 at least has more courage than P3. Yeah, and then especially P5. Like, P5 is kind of a wuss. I mean, literally, one of your first choices in the game is, please take care of me. Hey, Payman. They say you did well on that last exam. I heard about it when I was investigating. It's great to see you're taking care of your responsibilities, even though you just moved in. I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money. Don't spend it all and... Nah, you can use it however you like. 20,000 yen! Yo! Dojima got the drip, giving me the months?
Hey!
Hey, what's wrong, bored? You feel your relationship with Dojima is going to become closer soon. Will you spend time with him? Of course, he's awesome. You're that bored. Well, have a seat. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. I heard something at the station the other day about, well, I heard you guys hang out at Junes pretty often. That the canon choices in P3 are the weird ones? Really? Probably. He's like a depressed emo kid in P3, so. Dojima's probing stare hurts. Nothing wrong with that, of course. The question is, Why do you make so many trips to and from the electronics department? Dad. This isn't what you think. I'm not interrogating him. It's not fair. You're always talking with Big Bro. What? I mean, today you're home, but I always talk with you. When is always? I wanna talk. Nanako rubs her eyes sleepily as she says it. It's bedtime for you already. Go to sleep. I'll play with you next time. You promised. Nanako reluctantly returned to her room.
Man.
When as always, huh? Why not play with her? I'm busy. Fuck out of here. Dojima grimaces. Truth is, I mostly left raising her up to my wife, her mother. So I don't really know how to approach her. Plus, I'm not fit to be her family. Why? Dojima's making a tired expression. You think just being related by blood makes you family? That's not the case. You feel you began to grasp the worries Dojima carries inside him. That's it? That's the whole... oh my god, I was ready to like get into this. Really? This is what we're doing? That's it?
Sorry.
Sorry. You didn't need to hear about that.
Night.
Get some sleep. Night. You said goodnight to Dojima and went straight to your room. And went to your room. Poor Dojima. Yeah, he's got it rough. I'm always really interested in his storyline. I've never actually finished it, I don't think, so. You need to gather information for Teddy. What is the information Teddy needs? I'll probably look it up. That was only the 3rd level. Yeah, true. It felt like a weird cutoff. Is this is Riddle dude? Oh, he's not ready for round 2 yet. Where's my go everywhere button again? Going to town. There we go. Adachi. Oh, it's you. What's the matter? Can I help you? Dojima sent me. Really? Dojima-san?
Sucks.
Obviously, I'm working here. It's easy to investigate here with all the people around. It's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's a pretty good place to...
Oops.
Yeah, I think I've said enough. It seems Adachi is slacking off. I'll hang out with you too. Oh, that's a little strange. What are you doing here? Killing time? Tough to do it out here in the sticks, isn't it? There's nothing here. It's not like in the city at all. You can say that again.
You're right.
I knew you'd understand. You're from the city too, right? Get this. My first assignment here was tracking down a cat. My suit got so dirty, and they wouldn't let me expense the dry cleaning bill. Next, I played peacemaker in a spat some married couple was having. I can't believe they got the police doing that stuff. Adachi seems unsatisfied with country life. But it's been more dangerous lately, so I can't get back. There's that one case, you know, it's still not solved yet. Wait, what? The higher-ups don't know what to do. They keep changing procedure on the fly.
Sorry.
Oh, whoops. I hope I'm not making you nervous. You guys have nothing to worry about, you know. Us police are on the job. You sense that Adachi cares for you. You feel you understand Adachi a bit more. Yes. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Jester Arcana. Oh, the Jester is not in purple. Interesting. Wonder why that is. Now it's in purple. Coincidence? I think not.
Well, you know.
Well, time for me to get back to work. That was close. Adachi doesn't seem to want to see that old woman.
See ya.
I better go. You hurry on home too. You don't tell Dojima-san I was in Junes, okay? Ugh. You watched Adachi go back to work, then went home.
Welcome home.
Thank you, thank you. Rat him out, yeah. Boo, boo. Oh, it's you. What are you doing out so late? I'm doing overtime. Sometimes it sucks to be grown up. If it was daytime, they wouldn't know if I slacked off a little. Whoa, too far, Adachi. Well, you should go home before it gets too late. The night is just getting started. Please let me go home. I heard there were some scary biker gangs around. Ah, who cares about that? We could just be just as loud as those smucks. You can be loud by yourself. I decided to ask her about kanji, and she didn't say anything. Patrolling like this makes me remember the old days, especially Tatsuhime Shrine. I proposed to my wife in there. That's why I'm gonna keep the peace around here. I haven't lost a trick from my officer days. Sure thing, buddy. Riverbank. The old dog is digging in the ground. It's quiet. Where will you go? We're just gonna go back home. We're gonna go back home. Poor office worker, yeah. You have Angel. It's going to become closer, yes. Let's spend time. Yay! She looks happy. Nanako is pacing back and forth restlessly.
Dad's late again today. Hello, Dojima residence. Dad! Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Dad's coming home right now. I need to get dinner ready.
Nanako is in high spirits.
We're out of pickled radish. Dad'll be disappointed.
He'll live. Let's go buy some together.
Really?
Thank you.
Thanks, big bro.
Nanako looks really happy.
We're going shopping together.
Nanako looks happy. You feel Nanako's affection for you, and that your relationship with her has grown deeper. Rank 3.
Let's go, big bro.
You went to Junes with Nanako. A while later at the house.
I'm back.
Dun, 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 dun. Dad, welcome home. Where'd you get to? Where did you go at this time of night?
Oh, Juness?
Didn't I tell you not to go outside this late?
But you were coming home, so I...
No matter what your reason was, rules are rules. You promised me, remember? Nanako looks sad. Not Nanako's fault. Hear her out. You gotta be fucking shitting me. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything.
She looks ready to cry.
That's stupid. Stupid.
How dare you call your father stupid? You explained to Dojima why you went with Nanako to Juness. Pickled radish? For me? Is that so? Still can't allow kids to be walking around this late at night. You know how dangerous it's been lately. You shouldn't be wandering around out there at night either. You decided to go back to your room. See, you feel for Dojima and then shit like that happens and you're like, well, fuck you, I guess. Okay, with that being said though, we are about 2.5 hours in, so that's perfect. We're gonna end it there today. I'm also getting really hungry, so need to have some order some din-dins, make some dinner, one of the two, I don't know. But that is gonna be it for today. Show. I'll be back again on Friday. And I think we'll be playing the Battle Operation 2 network test for Gundam on Friday. Because the beta starts Thursday, I want to say. The network test, I mean. And so I'll probably play it on stream on Friday because I want to see what it's all about. I want to show you guys what it's all about. So, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as the time comes. With that being said, let's find someone to send the love to. Who should we send the love to? Who do we raid? I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid someone who's who's like really chaotic, and we love them to death for that. We are going to raid May. Because we love May. We love May in this house. We love and support May. We're gonna go ahead and raid May. Have a good night. Thank you. Yeah. Let me put in the spirit. And then we're gonna do this because this is my new MO apparently. That is gonna be our raid call. So, but yeah, I'll be live again next Friday. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing throughout the week, I do have Twitter, Discord, all that fun stuff. But if not, I will talk with you next Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, rest of your morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay sexy. I love you all, and I will talk with you on Friday. Bye.